Experience all football has to offer. See Victory League live.
Today, young star left winger Michael Holden left out of the starting 11. He's been a bit crook all week, hasn't trained all week, so he sits on the bench today, and young Jake Gleeson, as I mentioned earlier, makes his debut. Kingborough will kick towards the Valley Road end, and Devonport will kick down towards the bush end as kick-off we're underway. Kingborough have the ball. It's in the possession of Brody Dennehy, who kicks it forward, and it's going to be mopped up in the back there by Cuthbertson, who takes a touch and composes himself. Rod Rocket Andrews to join me for the commentary here, and a long throw in comes to Dennehy. He's in on the box. He shoots early, and it's in the back of the net. There's a Jake Gleeson. Jake Gleeson runs onto the end of a long throw, only seconds into his Victory League debut, and puts Devonport 1-0 ahead. As Casey has the ball in his gloves now, and he throws out to Vickers in the right back position, who takes a touch around his marker, who's wearing some sort of fashionable helmet today. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe he has a head injury from the previous game, and Dan lays it back all left wing. The Devonport strikers, and the ball is at the feet of Denner. He lays back to Moore at the top of the 18. He looks to clip to the back post. Maybe it was an attempted chip, but there was no one there, and it's gone out for a goal kick. So no one in particular high in the air, and it comes to Joel Scoot. I think I'm told by Damien Gill, who's correcting my pronunciation. You might correct me again if that's wrong, but the ball comes to number 12 now for Kingborough in Watkins, who comes centrally. A couple of good touches and a slip through, but Casey uses out well. But wins it back. He's going to try and switch it now, and he does. He finds the 14 in Pearce.
That'd be Pearce.
Who lays the way back to Cuthbertson now on the ball, the central defensive position. Who's going to have to come up back into before he comes out to Dennehy. Some good little passes there inside to Moore, who's in the halfway line. And he looks forward to a running Dennehy, who could be in, but Watkins is back well and he tracks back. He lays back to Duncan, who clears long up the line. It's trapped by Dance forward to Moore, who's inside his own half.
Radio, just making sure that we get everything right.
It is 1-0 to Devonport if you've just tuned in, but you have a tip for us despite the fact that Kingborough through a 1-1 with the keeper. A great run to strike down. And
it's 1-0.
It's 1-0. Great finishes. I just momentarily changed my tactic and commentary, and it's Vidal who scored the winner for Kingborough in the reverse fixture earlier this season, Rocket. So Vidal equalises here in the 13th minute, Rocket, and what was a chance to dribble? He does that. He's on the left wing. He's got 3 Devonport strikers for company. Dance lays a good tackle and wins it a bit.
Taking into account and going in the average of 2 people per car, I'd say the crowd number would be about 272. As Dennehy's 1-on-1 with the keeper, he tries to poke it round. There's Pierce for a penalty, and it's been given. Yes, and the tomatoes come out. Oh, the keeper's gone. The tomatoes come out. And 1-on-1 with Dennehy. Dennehy's tried to poke the ball around the keeper, which he's done fairly successfully, but the keeper's momentum's just carried him forward.
Yeah, but huge game changer for the context of this game, as it currently sits at 1-1. A red card. Dennehy steps up.
Oh!
And he puts it in the back of the net. It's 2-1.
It wasn't the greatest penalty taken in the world, I wouldn't have thought. Very gettable from the keeper's point of view.
It was maybe a bit of lack of footwork from Coleman in goals in terms of getting across to that. Kingborough now straight forward with numbers. They're finding a bit of space there. He's counted if he passes it. He doesn't pass it to him. He's still on the left wing. He's still got a bit of time. And the cross
good second.
To look long up the line, and he does. He goes to Moore, who chests down nicely, traps it well, loses his defender in the process, nearly finds Blizzard. He does. Blizzard is fouled in the box. Perhaps, no, the referee waves play on, perhaps making up for the decision, the penalty, the red card, because that could have been another red card.
To my home yesterday night. It's been a great day.
Taking a while, Rocket.
Yeah, we've jumped into the 21st century, which is pretty spectacular. No one talks to me anymore, though. I got home last night. I think that ball went in from all the way back there, wouldn't it? Yeah, here we go again. The Hulk. It's not to be. Finds the
the ball, but not necessarily penetrating as much as they're hoping. A great ball is from Pearce, whipped across the box and bobbled around a bit, and Kingborough could have got a toe on that.
Mate, it's not a good look. I think
Moore's in behind from the throw in. Sorry to cut you off, Rocket. Has cut back to Gleeson. He gets the second goal.
How easy is this Victory League stuff? There's nothing to it as I spit all over Kemi Douglas's hand. Sorry, mate. There it is.
Jake Gleeson nets his second here in the first half. Fantastic stuff as the crowd looks around at us, Rocket, like we're crazy. We probably are. A throw in put Moore down the right wing, and he's cut across the box, found Gleeson at the back post, unmarked.
We've got more issues here. We've got, slice of cheese. Slice of cheese for Ben Foot.
Slice of cheese for Ben Foot. He's in there on the left wing. He's got Barnard one-on-one. If he can go past him, he can get a shot. He does. A bit of fancy footwork. He's brought down right on the edge of the box.
Defenders don't like that.
Oh, and he got cramp under the table, Rocketers. It's a right on the edge of the box.
Depth we've got at the moment, strikers.
Vidal steps over. No, he hits it. It's Vidal and Cow and Rockets all stood there. What of this half? He finds Holden, who cuts into the box. Great pace. Shoots. Great save from not Duggan. He's the one with the red card. Coleman, without more to say, he got down low nicely, Rocket. A good save.
Good save. Got the angles correct in that
Chilcott, nice ball forward. Finds Dennehy. He shoots to the left peg. And it's high, wide and ugly. Like aim at Murphy, as we like to say. Today, Chilcott. As Blizzard has time to turn on the top of the box, he goes out to Foot, who tries to dink it in. And there's been a hand ball at the top of the box.
Yeah.
Shooting position for a left footer, as you can see, Holden quickly makes his way over.
He's raced across there to take that.
Holden swings it from the corner of the penalty box, and he shoots, and it's a goal!
Wow!
Michael Holden picks out the top corner. I thought he might have been crossing it because it was right on the corner of the box, Rocket.
I'll tell you what, I certainly won't get as excited as it is last time because people look at me funny when I do that. But that ball forward, but it only goes as far as Vickers, who has time on the ball and knocks a beautifully placed cross to Denner. Here hits the crossbar, first time volley. What a great shot. Once considered a career in pharmacy at one point in his life, but chose not to. You need to do your homework on some of these players, you know. Oh, Coleman.
As Blizzard shoots from the top of the box yesterday for mine. Foot comes forward. He touches a little heavy, but it gets to the target eventually. Holden, who swings a beautiful ball.
Oh, Denny just waiting underneath it. Didn't come in. Moore again gets the ball back inside. That's a good ball in there. That's got to be offside.
I think it looks
Clearly offside.
It looked to us maybe then he snuck offside, but he scored a goal, Rocket. It's 5-1.
Great, yeah, well done.
10 minutes played here in this.
I would have thought so. You know, referee just having a word with Vickers after that challenge, I would have thought, and unlike Vickers having something to say back at the referee. Devonport have a free kick and they knock the ball forward, right in front of the Tas Freight sign now, and Dance gets the ball, that's dangerous, oh, it's nearly an own goal. As far as Blizzard now, and Chilcott gets the ball inside to Foot. Nice work there by Hedge, that is not to be. He knocks the ball inside now. Good ball, number 7 for Kingborough. It's a chase, it's one-on-one there. It's Danny Cowan with Holden now one-on-one with Davis. It just goes past him, brushes him away. And another comes and gets a second bit of help from Cuthbertson, again teaming up with his teammate in Davis there.
Out at the moment.
It's an open mic, guys. Anyone can join in. Oh, it's Dennehy just goes over the top after some last-minute. Blizzard now with the ball. Oh, I think that was a pass. He's got a nice little bobble over Dennehy. Had a great second half. Great for the confidence of the young fella. Chips the ball back, tries to find... There's more on the penalty spot. Calls for a handball, but it's not to be. As Cammy Douglas walks away. Thanks for your time today, Cammy. Cross comes in and it's another... Oh, no, it's just wide from Holden. Look... And a bit of a race there between two greyhounds there in Banyardos and Pearce. He can, round one, gets the cross in, that's dangerous. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Coleman had given it up. Hands on hip saying, no, I can't get to that. Fortunately for him, it's hit the crossbar and bounced out. And gives the ball backwards to Blizzard. Blizzard tries to find more in the penalty spot, which he does. And the ball comes clear now for Kingborough, only as far as Stone, central on the ground. Foot, nice little dink. Banyardos has run all the way from the back line.
Oh, and he's
the ball back to Holden, who does the overhead bicycle kick. But unfortunately, the whistle had already gone and it wasn't going in anyway. So
was that handball?
Players streaming forward to try and get on the end of it. So really, I feel for Hedge. He didn't have much choice but to knock the ball inside and hope for the best. Now Blizzard with the ball.
And that's a great ball.
And so does Moore.
Somehow,
what does he do? Moore gets to the touchline. That's really well played. That's a goal.
That's a clinical goal. That's a goal against a team that's given up.
That's training stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a team that's finding it hard to kick that.
Hedge now in possession.
Almost kicked it backwards.
Ball back to Collins. Collins gets dispossessed by Moore, who even at this late stage of the game does what he does best and harasses defenders. Plods the ball inside to Dennehy. Dennehy pulls the trigger. Ball goes over the top, safely over the top of Coleman's goal.
I know you said the ball at this point.
And we've got this situation now too where...
And here he goes again, Moore.
And Coleman. Oh! There you go. Well, talk us through that one, Murph.
Speak of the devil. So, just more finds possession at the top of the box, just walks inside the 18-yard box, doesn't really hit it with any sort of venom, and the keeper gets a touch on it, done well. Their targets can be at this late stage in the game. And
Collins on holding again, double teaming again. They've certainly got the word that they've got to double team this guy, and Watkins in there hard on Holden. Oh, that's a bit unnecessary, I would have thought. And out comes the cheese, and Holden's got it. No, I think you might have got that one wrong, Ref.
got some cheddar.
Fair enough. Anyway, yellow card's given out.
Got some cheddar on it.
And that'll be a rest for Michael Holden next week. Well done, young fella. Probably time you needed a spell. Fairly interesting decision, that one, I would have thought. Had a lot before, but funnily when Cammy went, they've deteriorated, they've diminished considerably.
And Michael hold it into the 18-yard box.
Oh, one-on-one with Coleman now, Dennehy. It's been Dennehy's day. Well done, Brody Dennehy. Take a bow, young fella. You've had a great game. Yeah, no, I've got to work out. How do we work out how many listeners we've got, mate?
Oh, I don't know. Is that it? 20 plus?
No, that's his Facebook.
Sent off in the first half. Made it pretty easy for us. And that's how stupid my players are. They just know the film's running and they just stomp their way off. We had a few focuses, very simple focuses, but I think we worked on those today, and it definitely paid off, especially obviously with once they went down to 10 men. It went in our favour, and we put our chances away, which was pleasing.
Yeah, look, it's. We knew it was going to be a tough road trip. We did all the preparations that we actually could for the game. We started positively. I think it's always hard when you go one man down to play 10 men, especially when it was your main keeper. I think the guys can be proud of themselves for fighting so hard. Obviously, it's still a work in progress.